Once we can shout out greater than this brother sister who just shared the testimony, we will leap forward towards the Heavenly Unified Korea. In order to accomplish Heavenly Unified Korea, we must let Heavenly Parent work through us. We must make the path. We must show the Heavenly Parent is making the path through us. So every corner that we take, we must clear out the path. Any stones, any object that is blocking our path, we must overcome all those. We must clear all those paths so that we can make people to resonate with our heart, to spiritual word to work through people. Even an African made a song for us, just like the Waymaker, thinking about Korea. So when people ask God or heaven, where can I find your providence? Where can I find the truth? And they will receive answer from heaven that this is the only path. This place is the only path. So if you are moved through this visual, the heaven's will spread out more and will accomplish sooner. So the words that we prepare amongst that, this is one of the part that we read. What kind of pride should youth possess? And what kind of youth can God come to find? This is the question. Youth whom God can come down, youth whom God can give him message, God can share his heart. Who is such youth? It's not youth who walk the path tainted by Adam and Eve, the ancestors of disbelief. In the media, they talk a lot of things about our church. All those people are connected to ancestors of disbelief, those who are walking the path tainted by Adam and Eve. What do you think? All those sins, they're connected with all those sins and living. They make gossip about us, and such war or conflicts are occurring because they're walking the path tainted by Adam and Eve, the ancestors of disbelief. And this is not someone whom God is trying to find. It's not the youth who walk with doubt. It is not young people who doubt, complain, and grumble. Then who is it that God trying to come down and find? Only pure youth who can say absolute sacrifice, absolute faith, absolute obedience, and absolute compliance. This is one way road can be acceptable. One way to God, one way to true parents, one way to Hyojin, Hyungjin, Temonim, and absolute good spirits. Such hard of finding one way to spiritual world are the only youth that God is trying to find. You must establish a unified foundation of spiritual and physical world and stand on the physical able foundation to emerge into the new world. Those who must rise up as a new vanguard beyond this boundary line, bearing the banner with the unification thought, are not old or elderly people, but young people with boiling blood. Only when the day comes that such a shining group of youth can be found somewhere on this earth can God's 6,000-year grief be resolved, and the root of sin, which has become the basis of Adam's resentment, be pulled out and overturned. If we fail to discover this, and if we fail to meet such a group, then heaven and earth will continue to remain in darkness. So this is true parents' words of hope, and if this comes out in Chambu Mogyong, and if you have Chambu Mogyong, please read this section. And in this graduate ceremony, the youth that God has been looking for, 592 people that God has found, it will be such amazing work of God spreading His blessing through this graduation workshop. So I truly hope that you remember this, and I truly hope that you offer prayer and receive blessing from Heavenly Parent, and receive blessing from your Father. I hope you make such time through tonight. Thank you.
은혜로운 말씀을 주신
Let us offer another big round of applause to President Gi-sung for giving us grace-filled message. At this time, once